Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Caroline and I do cleaning, mommy, organization, and do-it-yourself videos on this channel every week. So hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more from me. But today I am super excited because even though it is 89 degrees outside in Charlotte, North Carolina, I have all my pumpkin candles lit and I am wearing my fall sweater today because I am going to be decorating, and I have been waiting to do this video for months, so I'm gonna take you guys along while I clean my house and decorate for fall. And I don't know if you guys are on this same train with me, but it is just my happy place to decorate for holidays. I don't know what it is, but my husband just lets me run rampant and do whatever I want with the house, even if it's a little premature. So I felt like since it was officially September, it was okay to go ahead and decorate for fall. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know, this year our budget was very small. We just had a baby. We both work for nonprofits. Let's be realistic. There was not a ton of decorating or buying new things that I could do this year. However, I really felt like I could do a lot with very little. So a lot of the things you're gonna see in this video are recycled from old years, or I did purchase a few simple things from like the Target dollar spot. I did go to Kirkland's and spend a teensy bit, but it was just going to be really simple this year, and I felt like that was super realistic for a lot of my viewers. Not everyone can go out and spend several $100s to decorate their home. A lot of times you just have to make your space cozy and feel like fall with the few little items that you have, and so I'm going to show you guys how I do that in my house. So without further ado, let's get going into this video. I decided to get started in our dining room today because it was honestly the cleanest room in the house. So I'm just going to be taking down our spring decor in here and setting up the fall decor.
I wanna go there someday. I know we're going somewhere. Into the danger zone. It all points right.
I rarely get the opportunity to actually pull up our kitchen chairs and mop or sweep under the kitchen table, so today I decided to take the opportunity and go ahead and get a good vacuuming done.
We can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay. Waking up to another day.
I'm going to use this pumpkin table runner that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and it's just super simple. It looks really nice against our wood table, and then I'm going to set out this little centerpiece. I got this centerpiece from a craft show from one of my mom's art shows, and then the little white pumpkins in the center are actually from the Target dollar spot. They were only $1 for about 5 of them, so I just set them out along with these candles, and I felt like it made a good, simple, clean centerpiece.
It all points right to that.
Moving on to the kitchen, I've had this little thankful and grateful plate for so many years. I'm honestly not really sure where I got it, but the dish soap and multi-surface spray are in the pumpkin scent from Mrs. Meyer's, and I got them off the Grove Collaborative website, and I'm using them just to clean up my kitchen a little bit. This pumpkin scent is really nice for the fall. They also have apple cider and mum scent. Honestly, the apple cider is my favorite, but the pumpkin I really wanted to try for this season because it smells really warm. It has a very nice warm scent to it for the fall. This little picture frame I keep in the corner of our kitchen counter, and I just like to change out the picture for the season. Sometimes I have a quote in there, but for this fall season, I am just going to be cutting out this little gold envelope that I found just because I liked the color, honestly. And then I pulled out some of our old engagement photos because we were engaged in the fall and had our engagement photos done in the fall time. So I love the colors, I love just the look of it, and I decided to pull one out just for fun and to just kind of warm up the space. Along with the photo, I'm just going to add this little Hello Fall sign that I got from Kirkland's. I loved the look of this little red truck, and this orange pumpkin I got from, honestly, I think it was a dollar store about 3 years ago, so it's pretty old. I used some of these old engagement photos also on the fridge just to give it more of a fall look, and I love to have pictures on a fridge. I just feel like it makes it so homey. I'm also going to light this apple cinnamon candle from the Target dollar spot. The last thing I'm going to do in the kitchen is change out the kitchen towel, and I bought this from Hobby Lobby last year. I thought it was so cool because I went to the University of Georgia, so I'm a big SEC football fan, and it says it's football, y'all, which is so fitting for the fall season. But the dish towel did get ruined by some candle wax that melted in the attic, so don't judge me. I still left it out because I thought it was cute, but I will probably be replacing it this season. Moving on to the bathroom, this candle and the hand soap are both the apple cider scent from Mrs. Meyer's. Moving into the living room, I am going to be taking out these yellow pillows. I typically use these yellow pillows in the springtime because I feel like it gives it a really fresh look. For the fall, I don't quite have staple pillows yet that I like to use, so you'll see me here. I'm just kind of experimenting with different colors and different looks, but I definitely like to take out that yellow color and replace it with something a little bit more warm.
Something's wrong, I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroids yellowed in the sun.
For our coffee table, I didn't have much to use, but I did have a leftover pumpkin candle from last year that I absolutely loved the scent of, and I picked up this little orange pumpkin from the Target dollar spot, so I felt like it just brought together the space very nicely, very simply, but also I loved the pop of orange in our din.
Hide with me, hide with me.
Moving on to the mantle, as you can see, I have a really hard time with all of these cords and wires. All we have up here is the TV and the PlayStation 4, which my husband does not want to part with. It has all of our Netflix and Hulu and all of that on it. So I had to compromise and leave it up on the mantle, but it just means I have to get creative with how to kind of disguise it with my decor. So at this point, I'm just using a flower vase, and I decided to kind of try to put some flowers in it, try to disguise it a little bit. That's what I did for this spring. I'm just experimenting with different pumpkins and different decor that I had, so you'll see what the final product is at the end. This little plaid blanket is actually a blanket scarf, but I loved the look of it in this basket, especially with this pillow. I got this pillow from Kirkland's as well as this little orange gingham pumpkin. They had some really cute fall stuff this year, and those were my two favorite things that I picked up for the fall season. So I really loved how this little corner came together, and I just felt like it had a lot of different patterns and colors, but it just looked really nice and neat. So as you can see, I wound up using these big sunflowers to try to mask the PlayStation a little bit. These I've had for several years. I really wanted to use some wheat in this little mason jar vase, but sunflowers is what I had, so that's what I went with for now. But I do love how this mantle came together. I felt like it looked really like autumn.
The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here with wounds on my feet. Where will you be?
As soon as you walk into our house, you see this little closet door that has my little grateful sign on it, and I love that. I got that from Hobby Lobby last year. The final touch I'm going to put on my house is this fall wreath, and I actually made this as a Pinterest project several years ago. So this year I decided to save my money and just reuse it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me decorate for fall, and I hope you found some inspiration, maybe some ways you can decorate for fall, just keeping it super simple and staying on a budget. So that's it for this video. Happy fall, friends, and if you're a football fan, then go Dogs, and I will see you in the next one.